Yo, what up? All right. We got another one from Anthony Jeselnik.
Okay, Anthony Jeselnik.
Yes.
All right, what we got?
This is Shakespeare. A special Shakespeare.
Okay.
Must be an early special.
Yes.
Never heard of this.
Okay. Well, Shakespeare. Yeah.
Shakespeare.
Yeah. Far out thou, Anthony Jeselnik, prepareth for his...
Okay.
Right?
Special?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That was pretty good.
Right? All right, man. Let's go, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Jeselnik!
Thank you so much for coming out here tonight, guys. This is amazing. I could have recorded this album at any club, in any city, in any country in the world. But I chose this shithole. For you assholes. New York City. Huh? Right? Greatest city in the world. Not only do I want to record my album here, I want to bury my kids here. Last week, I had to go to Boston with my girlfriend, stay with her dad. Could not have been more uncomfortable. He wouldn't let us sleep in the same bedroom together, you know? He goes, "Sorry, buddy, I just don't trust you." I said, "Trust me, buddy. I'm fucking your daughter." Good crowd. Sexual harassment's a problem. Let's talk about it. This chick is trying to get me fired because she claims I've been giving her inappropriate massages in the office. Well, I say good luck with that, sweetheart. I don't even work here. That is a great joke. Here's another one. When I finished high school, I wanted to take all my graduation money and buy myself a motorcycle. But my mom said no. See, she had a brother who died in a horrible motorcycle accident when he was 18, and I could just have his motorcycle. One year in high school, I had to take this standardized test, you know? It's supposed to tell me what I had to do with the rest of my life. And my results came back and said that I had to either be a rocket scientist, or run a laundry service, or stop cheating off the Asian kid. Now that's a really smart joke. I mean, usually, only Asian people get it. I tried to do that joke on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. First comedian to ever perform on that show. Yeah. I don't know if it sounds like a big deal to all you guys, but it fucking should. And when you do stand-up on a TV show, you got to go through a thing called standards and practices. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what standards and practices is? It's like... It sounds like an official thing, right? Like they tell you what you can and can't say on TV based on how offensive it is. And it sounds like it would be like really official, you know, but it's not. It's just one person who randomly works there that day, so they're always kind of ridiculous. And on Jimmy Fallon, they were like, Anthony, you can't tell that Asian joke. It's just this one woman. She goes, that's too offensive for us. You need to change it. I'm like, well, what do I have to change? She says, well, you can't say run a laundry service. That's the offensive part. You've got to change that to a different Asian stereotype. I mean, exact words. And I was like, really? Any other Asian stereotype is fine? And she says, no, Anthony, actually, not laundry service and not manicurist either. But anything else is cool. And I said, lady, that's insane. Doesn't leave me with any options. But she goes, you got 5 minutes to think of something, go. So I walk away and I'm racking my brain, and finally I come back to her after 5 minutes and I say, okay, how about instead of saying run a laundry service, I say build a railroad. A lot of you were laughing. The rest of you should have fucking gone to class. I'm not even going to explain what that means. Just know that build a railroad is 1 billion times more offensive. A billion times more offensive than running a laundry service. And this woman looks me right in the eyes. Says, Anthony, build a railroad? That's perfect. Now, the point of that story is that people who get offended by jokes are fucking stupid. Remember that. One year in high school, I ran for class president, and I lost to a girl in a wheelchair. No, I'm not ashamed. I know she definitely got the sympathy vote, but that's just because I ran a really negative campaign. Vote for Anthony. His ideas have legs.
Oh, shit.
You should all be laughing at that joke. There's no ramp here. This is fucking easy. I'm like 8 minutes in. CD's already gone gold. I was in college, I got stuck in a dorm room with this guy from Eastern Europe. Now, I don't know if there's a problem with people from Eastern Europe, but this guy would not shower or use deodorant. But I didn't have the heart to tell him that he smelled bad, so one morning I left him a note. It said, Dear Olaf, get out of my country. God, I loved college. College was so great. The only thing I didn't like about college was calculus. Did you guys take that shit? Hated calculus, hated it. And I was failing calculus so badly That I tried to get my girlfriend to sleep with my professor to get me an A. But you know how chicks are. She forgot to mention me. My little brother is in high school right now. And we're close, but sometimes he'll take advantage of that. Last week he calls me up, he goes, Anthony, I just cut school for no reason. Now I need you to write me a sick note and then forge Dad's signature. And I did it, but I'm horrible at stuff like that. His teacher just took one look at the note and said, Mikey, you expect me to believe this? You don't have AIDS. Now, if you like that AIDS joke, lucky day. You were gonna love this next AIDS joke. I just got an email from an ex-girlfriend of mine telling me that she has AIDS, and I didn't know how to comfort her. So I just wrote back, I know. Maybe some of you guys noticed a pattern here. These are all great jokes. I just got back from my 10-year high school reunion. The prom queen now weighs 300 pounds and has 3 kids. Heartbreaking. She used to have 5 kids.
Yeah, it's been a while since we listened to some Anthony Jeselnik, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. A lot of like...
just as dark as I remember.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of punchline and sinker jokes, man. Like, sets you up. Oh, man. What do you say? Only stupid people get offended by jokes?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's, I think he's right.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Shouldn't get offended by jokes. You know.
Right. And the way he said, what we said, was it an executive or somebody that wrote, said you couldn't say?
You couldn't say laundromat. But you could say he was building a railroad. So I guess there was like, there's like slaves building Asian slaves building a railroad.
Yeah, man.
That's, I think we heard the age joke before.
Yeah, right, definitely. Yeah. Was it and I, or I know? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Anthony Jeselnik, man. Definitely. All his jokes have to do something with AIDS and
kids dying, babies dying. Yeah, he does a lot of baby death, kids death.
Man.
The prom queen at the the high school reunion was 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I guess she lost 2 of her kids, he was saying.
Yeah, did he say he was the first comedian on the Night Show? Is that what he said?
He did. He said he was the first comedian on the Jimmy Fallon show.
Okay, the Jimmy Fallon
Did not know that.
Okay.
Did not know that. Jimmy Fallon. So when did Jimmy Fallon start? That was like, 10 years ago or something?
Okay.
It's an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment.
Definitely.
You know, late night.
Yeah. Comedy's kind of like Shakespeare. You know what I'm saying?
It's dark.
Where art thy dark comedy? Where would be beeth without it.
Thou wilt drop the baby on thy floor and accidentally stepped on the head. That's the type of Shakespeare.